Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Wings of Liberty on StarCraft 2 on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, we get to choose between one of two different missions. We'll be only choosing one particular mission, but yes.
What, we didn't take the fucking jukebox? Oh my god, but we forgot the jukebox, but we took the TV with us?
We took the TV, yes.
God damn it.
Char. While they aren't giving up the worlds they've conquered, most of the aliens appear to be massing near the fiery planet.
What can it mean, Kate?
We really don't know, Donnie. We'll keep you posted with any further developments.
Because as Raynor says,
It ain't good.
Kate Lockwell, do you still have a job?
well, what do you mean?
We've secured our
She has fallen off the script many times. Donnie Vermillion
She's not
even
falling
fell
off
the
script. She's done some really important investigative journalism.
Give us the opportunity.
Right, while she's sharing the news of the day and telling you the truth, especially how Jim Raynor and the Dominion are actually the good guy. Thank you very much, Kate. Now, going back to Donnie Vermillion News, UNN.
Before we can make a move on the main hive. Them Zerg bursting up under us wherever they please ain't exactly conducive to our health and well-being.
Tychus is right.
Well, placing charges at the right
I
spot
know, they really are like the Locusts from Gears of War series, because they can just come up wherever they want, whenever they want.
But it could work. Bigger problem still their flyers. Even if we could move our units forward, we can't provide adequate air cover while the skies are contested.
Any suggestions?
Intel shows 80% of the Zerg flyers nest on an infested platform hanging in low orbit. We take that down, we'll own the air.
Problem, of course, being that Zerg air units are not anywhere near threatening enough to warrant
The nest
doing
burrowed deep into the
that
superstructure.
one.
Surface detonations won't do it. We'd need to land a strike.
No, these guys are having a rather coherent conversation over all this gunfire.
Yeah.
'Cause I
So
tell you
yeah,
what,
we're going to be doing the sabotage tunnels because, to be perfectly honest, it makes more sense narratively for Raynor to go and take out the Nidus worms,
That's
because
not my assessment.
the Nidus worms are a much more immediate threat
Hunting commander.
than the Zerg flyers are.
Lesson in how we do things Heaven's Devil style.
Heaven's Devils.
Yes,
Hell's
the old bandit outfit that Raynor and Tychus were a part of was called Heaven's Devils.
That is definitely.
It's a
definitely
Hell's Angels
play.
reference,
Hell's
yes.
Angels, yeah, because it's the antithetical opposite of each
Any
party.
intel on what we'll be facing down there?
Negative, Commander. The intervening rock layers prevent accurate detection of Zerg biosignatures. Caution is advised.
Caution is always advised.
Boys to carry
Lava
the
is hot. Lava is very, very, very hot.
I've been in these tunnels before. The more guys we take, the riskier it gets.
Sadly, in a game like this, lava does not necessarily pose a unit hazard, because all it does is just make it so you can't go there.
All decorated combat
Lava was a unit hazard in one mission in this campaign.
You'll love them.
Yeah, but which unit would come into contact with lava and take damage?
Reapers, Marines, SCVs, anything on the ground.
Oh, I see.
Some squads took cover in the tunnels during the landing, so you might be able to find some reinforcements down there. I'll contact you if I detect their transponders.
All right.
Yeah, they're still alive.
But I can't guarantee
We gotta
anything.
find them.
And they're very important for us to actually to rescue, because most of the medics are in those groups.
The belly.
Welcome
of the
to
beast.
Belly of the Beast. As mentioned last time, this is going to be a multi-parter mission, specifically because I am very terrible at this mission.
These boys to a little tear
Yes, as Pascal mentions, I personally prefer to play Shadow of the Sky, as I think Shadow of the Sky is a much easier and even much more fulfilling mission to do. But it makes more narrative sense to play Belly of the Beast, and it's the only time we get to see Swan and Stetman in action.
You can count on me.
Going over them quickly, Raynor is a relatively high damaged, long range character. He's got his skills are specifically good at taking down large amounts of enemies in a line. Tychus's ability is being the same range as Raynor, with a little bit less damage and more health. But his grenades have the ability to take down smaller Zerg units clumped together in a group. Stetman is our medic. That's effectively all he does. He's got enhanced medical prowess, and Swan has the ability to. He is a marauder that also has the ability to put down a defensive flamethrower turret. You will get this tutorial throughout this part of the mission, and this part of the mission specifically is a bit too easy for what it's supposed to be teaching you. It's the next part of the mission that I am absolutely terrible at.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh boy. Oh, they got pokies.
I actually really like Rainer's 50 caliber sniper rifle. The big problem that it has is that it acts everything when you fire it the first time. And yes, we already lost the achievement for this, which is to get through the entire mission without any of the 4 heroes getting incapacitated. Unfortunately, because of the variant unit movement speeds, Swan was actually ahead of people when he's not supposed to be ahead. He's supposed to be in between Tychus and Stetman.
Are you saying that these characters can't die?
They do not die. No, but they can become incapacitated for, I think it's 20 seconds.
Right, which is basically the equivalent of dying, because 20 seconds is an eternity in this game.
Yeah.
It can start a chain reaction that will cause the destruction of your entire
all 4 of your heroes
team.
getting incapacitated at once. And that's actually a much easier. It's much easier to have that happen than it sounds like. Stetman is an amazing medic, but he can only be healing 2 characters at a time.
Yep.
So it's important to have Stetman in the as far back as he can be in order to make and have Tychus and Swan in the front.
Yep, and as soon as Drosten goes down, then the zombies start going after Bing Rames.
Sounds like a plan.
Kind of.
General, go ahead.
What I don't like about the way that this mission is set up is that it's actually very easy to not remember that your other characters have spells. Specifically because switching through them using the F keys is not something that my fingers are accustomed to doing. It's a thing that I'm supposed to be accustomed to, but you usually don't have multiple hero units, so the F keys to refocus on them never actually comes up for me. Even in Heart of the Swarm, when we will be having a couple of instances where we have multiple hero units, I don't really bother to use the function keys to switch between them.
What can I say?
Jimmy, you need stuff fixed? I'm your guy. Just crawling around.
Jimmy!
That guy I ain't.
Jimmy!
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're scared.
Yella. It ain't that. Just weapons, tools. They make sense to me. Caves and Zerg just ain't my cup of tea.
And that is the only character. Scene with Swan we'll get throughout the entire campaign, because we decided to ignore him for most of it.
Like a plan. Time to man up.
And yes, as past credit mentions, I would also be scared if I was going through Zerg tunnels like this.
Fucking Corporal Upham.
What's the plan?
Alright, well,
and
one
Tychus
hero unit. Tychus fall down. Tychus needs to get back up.
You can count on me.
That's alright, he's just sleeping. He'll be fine. There's fucking smoke rising from his suit. That's awesome.
Raiders roll.
Well, it looks like there's smoke rising from his suit.
It did look like there was smoke rising from his suit. I don't know if it's actually there or not, but it looks like it was there.
Count on me.
Was that it? At least my time.
Well, yeah, I know, right, Tychus? Because if y'all go down, then all you gotta do is just wait to get back up.
No! Save the Marine!
So you can't really fail in this mission.
Yes, you can fail in this mission. If all 4 of your heroes get incapacitated, you lose.
At the same time, so it's using zombies rules.
Plant one of those charges
Yeah.
near it.
And during the final third of this mission, that's significantly easier than it sounds like.
We gotta defend the charge until it's armed. Watch all points, boys.
It's nuclear.
Alright, Swan. Which point do you want the Betty at?
Flamin' Betty. Where do you want her, hotshot?
Pick the southwest position.
Now, well, the southwest position is blocked off by a lava wall, so...
Damn it. Alright, so you picked the northern position.
Yep.
I'm a stat man.
I mean, Stetman is the most important member of the party, to be perfectly honest, as he is the medic.
Yeah, and then when the other 4 heroes go down, all he has to do is just run away like the little bitch he is.
Hey, don't be dissing my man Stetman. His first name is Egon, and that's a Ghostbusters reference.
He's got a PhD in nothing, silly.
And by that we mean the study of nothing, which is significantly more complicated than it sounds like.
Where's your crown, King Nothing?
King Nothing is still one of the better deep cut tracks from Metallica for me.
It is.
What's the plan?
I have sneezing noises.
It's alright. There's a lot of dust getting kicked up out of the Zerg blood in the air. I don't know what I've been told. Zergling blood runs mighty cold. Sound off.
Nah, Zergling blood probably runs really hot, actually, given the fact that they are, you know, based on a wide variety of alien animals.
Let's show them what we got.
And so the sandworm went back to slumber for another 400
50
years.
seconds before this charge explodes.
Oh yeah, right, because it's an explosive. Well, they're going to tell us when to vacate the area, and they're going to give us enough time so we can do it with our slow-ass walking speed.
Well, I don't actually think that our infantry units are very slow when it comes to their walking speed. Inconvenient, perhaps, but not slow.
I mean, really, they could use a car. They could use a car. They could use a. They could use a glider or a zip line.
I would not want a zipline unit in StarCraft, to be perfectly honest, because I would expect that zipline to be able to travel through raised terrain, and more than likely it could not do that.
Well, you got to set up the zip line first.
Anytime you're ready. Betty here will roast them good.
Alright, there's the end of the first third of the mission.
Get the hell out of here.
Quick, into the cave, cliche, where we will be safe.
Explode!
Nuclear. We have irradiated this point for the next 50,000 years. Well done, gentlemen.
The chamber will flood with lava.
Entering the second third.
Checkpoint reached.
Oh, lordy. This must be where they take their prisoners.
Ooh, sounds kinky.
There's no helping these guys. We gotta put them out of their misery.
And we can put them out of their miseries specifically more efficiently by using Raynor's 50 caliber rifle or Tychus's grenades.
Well, they're really raising the tension because Carradine mentioned we're gonna get infested. Now we're fighting infested humans on the path to fighting the Queen of Infestation.
Break it down.
No!
No! Resist, zombie man.
Sell me. Raiders roll.
Now, one of the things you might end up thinking that you have the ability to do when you honestly don't is holding at these choke points indefinitely. Don't actually do that because there aren't really a limited number of infested Terran later on.
Oh my god, they're hideous. They're making drippy, droppy noises.
Yes. They are covered in moist liquids.
They're fucking disgusting.
What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
Oh.
Count on me.
Taking down the creatures.
What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
Raiders roll.
Fucking Raiders.
I think
rule,
it's Stetman.
bro.
Yeah, Stetman's the one that's actually got the radar that's allowing us to see forward. Very nice.